everyone. This is John from Precision Auto Diagnostics and Repair. This morning, I'm going to be doing a little bit of work on my own car. I got a new car, 2013 Dodge Dart. I got it from a place called Auto Credit Connection here in PA. If I wouldn't have been in desperate need of a vehicle, I wouldn't have got it. It was really the only one that I was approved for. Man, this thing's got so many problems. The entire front steering and suspension is gone. I've already changed the control arms, struts, and the struts I bought, I kind of went cheap because I had to buy so many parts, and I wish I wouldn't have, because I had to take them off and send them back because one of them was still blowed out. Rear sway bar links, front sway bar links. About the only thing good on it is the wheel bearings. Ball joints were gone. Motor mount and training mount was gone. That's what I'm going to be changing this morning, is the motor mount. And I just wanted to bring you guys along. I had to have a pacemaker installed in my chest because my heart randomly stops. Unfortunately, I'm only 37, but despite being a recovering addict, all them years of drug use, they caught up with me, and I have heart issues, and that sucks, but it is what it is. I'm blessed for what I have, and the good Lord has done nothing but bless me the 3 years that I've been clean, and I'm thankful for that. I have a great wife, a home. I built my credit up to be able to get a vehicle. My wife totaled our Honda. Well, they consider it totaled. It's not totaled. It can be fixed, and I've done purchased all the parts except for one fender in the hood. Other than that, I've done purchased the radiator support and numerous other odds and ends, fender, radiator, condenser, all that stuff. So, but I'm gonna be making a few videos on this Dart, because it needs valve cover gaskets, spark plug tube seals, sway bar. I already changed the oil pan gasket and both lower control arms, both sway bar links in the front and back. Unfortunately, you can't buy just the sway bar bushings. You have to buy the entire sway bar. And I tried to purchase it once from a place called Mopar Authentic Parts. I don't recommend getting anything from there. They're liars. It was supposed to be $258 for the valve cover gasket, tube seals, and sway bar, with free shipping, and they turned around and charged my card for $127 plus the $258 for overnight air shipping for a part. Well, I shouldn't have been charged for that. It was supposed to be free shipping and handling. It's not my fault you didn't have the part at your store. So I canceled my order, and I still have yet to receive my $400 back, and that's got me pretty pissed off. So I've contacted the proper authorities, Better Business Bureau, you know, talked to an attorney, things of that nature. So that's neither here nor there. But I'm gonna bring you guys along as I replace this damaged motor mount, and I hope you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. You're going to want to jack it up a little bit and put it on the jack stand, because in order to get the jack underneath onto the oil pan, you've got to have a little bit of space. And well, this car sets extremely low, so you don't really have much room. So always want to use a piece of wood when jacking up on your oil pan. So now that we got that situated, I needed to bring the engine up a little bit because she's sagging pretty bad back there in the back. So I'll bring her up a little bit more, and then I'll bring you guys along as I take off the coolant reservoir and things like that. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the engine mount is sagging like crazy. I got a wicked vibration, you know, when I first started up and things like that. I've already removed the top engine cover. It's laying over here. I'll be using this is an authentic Mopar motor mount. I got it from Parts Geek. Part number 5437098, and so that's what we're going to be doing this morning. I'm going to bring you guys along. The one that's on there now, right here, all this area, it's all split from there all the way down and across. I can jack the engine up, you know, several inches. So we're going to be replacing that this morning. As I said, first and foremost, you got to take off the top engine cover. You have to remove the coolant reservoir, which is just a couple 10mm bolts. I'll lay it over top of the air filter housing. You can probably sneak a swivel down in there. They look to be about 15mm bolts. There is a wire harness that runs over top of it, so we'll have to get that out of the way. Support it with a jack, and put it back in the position that it's supposed to be in. So I hope you guys enjoy. Just to make the job a little easier, I'm probably going to remove the air filter box. You you have to, there's a little clip here. Be very careful. When taking this off, because, you know, everything plastic likes to break. So if all comes down to it, I'll just release it from back here. Like that there. And then looks like we got a 10 millimeter, several 10 millimeters we'll have to take off. So let me get all that ready. Okay, now that we got the air intake box out of the way, and got the coolant reservoir tank. Well, it's actually a surge tank, but slide it out of the way a little bit. Now you can get a better look at it. It's got this little cover on it, but as you can see, it's split all the way through. So we got to get in our little bag of goodies here and get us a push pin puller. Try to be easy with it so it doesn't break, but if it does, I've got a kit full of push pins down there in my tool room, so it wouldn't be a big deal. But there's another one back here. It's more of the style that goes over top of. Okay, you just want to get that up out of your way. Maybe this little feller down here, just to, you know, aid in moving this around. And then it's I mean, I've already got the engine supported, which, you know, that's the first thing you want to do. Now it's a matter of taking these 15 mils out, transferring this rubber grommet that I just dropped over to the other mount. It's a relatively simple job, but I haven't made a video in a while where I had that pacemaker put in, so I just wanted to do something. So let's get these 15 mils out of the way. We're gonna get these 15 mils out of the way. Right, quick, fast, and in a hurry. I was wrong. They're more like 13. Always break things loose by hand first, just to make sure they're gonna come out before I go hitting them with the impact. Because I mean, I can drill stuff out, and you know, I got a thread repair kit and everything, but fixing threads is never fun. So keep that in mind. My hog ring on my gun's going bad. Of course, always use a magnetic parts tray. Try to keep your stuff organized a little bit. Well, as you can see how that mount just moved, that it's garbage. Ah, most beautiful sound in the world. Ah, hearing it hit the ground. Got the new Astro light. It's the 52 SL. Amazing light. Holds charge for quite a while. Keep these separate. See, are these the same length? Yeah, they're the same length. Use the old cordless ratchet. Up. Make sure you're going the right way. I don't think I have to take that out all the way. No, I don't. I'm gonna go grab a rag to clean this stuff up and grab some fluid film. Be back in a second. As you can see, it's a little bit dirty down here, so I'm gonna clean that up. Put a little bit of fluid film in the holes. Finish taking this bolt out real quick, even though I don't need to, but I want to put some fluid film in the hole. just because it makes it a lot easier if you ever have to disassemble it again, you know. Clean up this mounting surface a little bit. All right, let's go grab the other mount. I mean, as you can see, this mount was totally destroyed. You know, it's trashed. So that's what happens when you get cars from a used car lot. Put these first two mounting bolts in. And you always want to use your witness marks and try to get an engine mount lined up exactly where it was, because if not, it can cause vibration and things like that. So you always want to try to get it lined up exactly where it was previously. Of course, I'll go through and tighten these to factory spec. my training mount's bad too. So it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to get this lined up properly. I can't really pull it. Because of where I just had that pacemaker installed. I'm not supposed to be pulling or pushing real hard for 2 weeks, or I'm sorry, a month. So I've got to be extremely careful, because I dislodged them once, and I dislodged the lead once and had to have the surgery again, and I don't want to go through that again. It was a painful process, and I just don't want to go through it again. So let me go grab the torque specs and my 3/8 torque wrench real quick. Okay, so the bolt that goes in to the strut tower is 37 foot-pound, and the rest are 46. So there's 37 there. Let me grab another little extension here, because I don't have quite enough. And just so you know, I watched a video that when it comes down to torque specs, an extension really don't matter. I slipped off because I was by the camera and by the and these here are also 46 foot-pound. But you dirty tramp. But I'm gonna run them up a little bit with don't like how that's going in, but I can't really not going well. The engine mount was, let's see, is there anywhere over here I can pry to push it over? I don't want to break nothing. Oh wow. I'm really ain't even tight. Man, there's really nowhere I can pry at to get it to move over. Don't want to pry there. We'll just see how she does. Oh my goodness. Gotta love being a mechanic sometimes. These were also 46 foot-pound. All right, 46 foot-pound. Release your torque wrench. Put your socket back. Spray a little bit of fluid film where your grommet goes. And where your wire loom goes. Clean that grommet up a little bit. Put your grommet back down in there. A little bit of fluid film on your grommet. that stuff back. Don't forget your one down here on the frame rail. And there's your new engine mount. Pull your jack out. Grab your two bolts for your surge tank. Run them down. Give them a little one ugga dugga for good measure. All right, now you're ready to, there's a couple little rubber grommets here for the air box. Spray a little bit of fluid film down there. I'm gonna check my air filter while I got it out, so I'll be back in a second. Don't forget to put your air box back in here. It's 10 millimeter. Just snug it up with one little ugga dugga. Clip your AC line back in. Put your crankcase breather hose back in. Get your fluid film and all that stuff out of the way. Now I'm gonna have to put the air box back on it. Well, engine cover, but it's also it's a complete air box assembly. Make sure she's down nice and tight. Sorry you guys can't see very well. This portion goes back here, goes down over the throttle body. It's a man, it's a pain, I'll tell you that much. Oh, because of this freaking fuse box. Got to make sure it's nice and tight. If not, you'll get lean codes. So you want to make sure she's good and tight. Seems good and tight to me. Check my oil while I'm out here, since it's been sitting overnight. Oh yeah, oil still looks good and clean. So now all we gotta do is start her up and see if the vibration's gone after I plug in this intake air temperature sensor, so that way we don't get a code for it. Let's make sure my vibration's gone. Oh yeah, buddy. Vibration's good and gone. I do know I need to change my transmission mount, but for now we're done, and I'm happy with my work. YouTube community, God bless you, and you have a great day. Like and subscribe for more repair videos, and God bless you, and you have a wonderful day. Thank you.